we explain the Iranian Revolution. Before 1941, Germany had been Iran's leading trading partner, but in 1941 Allied nations feared Germany would use Iran for military purposes, which led to the British and Soviet governments to demand the expulsion of all Germans in Iran. The Shah, leader, refused. This led to Mohammad Reza to come to power in September 1941. He was a fan of the Allies, swearing allegiance to them. In 1944, Mohammad Mossadegh proposed a bill that would postpone all new oil contracts with Britain and the Soviet Union until they ended their occupation of Iran. 7 years later, in 1951, the Anglo-Iranian Oil Company was a main resentment to the Iranian people. Both of these conflicts slowly led to more and more disagreements. In the 1950s, the Shah had been determined to modernize Iran. The United States had greatly supported this and gave them aid. The Shah continued his modernization of Iran in the 60s, and religious leaders were resentful with these decisions. Soon after these events, Ayatollah Khomeini, an opposing force to the Shah, was able to gain an audience with his views. Ayatollah was sentenced to exile by the Shah because of this. In following years after Ayatollah Khomeini's exile, visitors would smuggle pamphlets and cassette recordings by Khomeini into Iran. Today the relations with Iran and the United States are still in turmoil.